Pose. So today we are going on a little of tangent. We're going in a different direction from last time. I want this to be like more of a YouTube video that gonna just stream. So this won't be like long stream. It will be like 10, 15 minutes maybe. Will not be anything like from gameplay standpoint. And so we are trying to like talk about a new game that is called like Nation States. Nation State is a game that is actually real fucking fun. Like it's a game like about politics. I know it's not a subject like everyone likes. And you have to like create this sort of like utopia that you want to create, and it gives you like a quick rundown of all you're doing. It gives you what you are good at in terms of civil rights, economy, and political freedom first. And you can see your stat later. So first of all, I'm gonna like present like the little colony that I built. It's actually it first was an English project. Like our professor was assigning us to create this little thing and talk about it later. But by my surprise, it was a really fucking funny game. So I'm keeping it together. And so my colony, you can read it if you want. I think I'm only gonna like talk about it in brief terms. Like for example, it's a communist thingy. We are leftists. Like we are a fucking like Karl Marx is here. It's why our economy is fucking shit because we have some big problem. We have a tax rate of like 72%, so we have some problem. But we have like a good state. It's like a bad economy, I will say, but not a trash one. Amazing. And so for the rest, like we have some issue to tackle. The issue are like sort of like thingy that you it presents as this. You have to answer them in a way that will affect your stat and your nation. You can have different laws. You can have different like sort of. You can be, for example, you can start at a communist nation and end up far right. Like you can change yourself by the laws and the decision you're making. So, for example, with a new wallet, after some year in circulation, it's time for a new set of banknote to be issued in Will of the Wisp. Will of the Wisp is my country. With a growing oh my god, birdie. With a growing rumbling of dissatisfaction among a segment of society were unhappy with the lack of diversity in those depicted on the current notes, your besieged office now besieged by oh my god, non-static malcontent wanting to say. So basically, we have a problem of like our money, of like, as I say, all dead farts. And I mean, it's true. Like we have this problem in a lot of country where like basically we are just our money have just like guys. I think it's a great point to have. Every time I open where I see the same old dead fire story back at me, Demon will cry again. Ringleader of the upline name got chance movement. While wearing what of notes about let's face it. This country has changed a lot since this was a slap on the note, but we had the same people in them since the Stone Age. Into the big minorities and women, celebrate musing error like outer and sentence, show the world truly made will of the wisp great. So I already think I will like take that because like I want I want the idea of having like the same money but with different faces. So it doesn't, it's still Will of the Wispian money and like thingy, but it has different faces, it has different values, and it can be a really fun thing of diversity and showing that the nation is primarily known for what she has to offer in that direction. I think it would be a great idea, actually. And so, by Violet Ponytail is not a sacred decree, staunch conservative Chuck de la Rue, frantically ravens fall, Will of the Wisdom Planet. First they came for national anthem for holidays. So this guy is a piece of shit. Also, actually, like I'm sorry if you like have different political opinion from me. I know this stream and this YouTube are basically like for starting a war in my non-community. But like, I don't like that. One of my memos in the base thing is progressive empathy, and so like with this we don't have progress or empathy. So I mean, I took the la rue. It's time to use the change in not as a great purback. Oh my god, I mean, chance to increase the population, affection, devotion to run your excellency. So this solution is like basically what communist always has been. So it's like a great leader and going into a regime, like we say. It's probably not a good choice, I will say. If anyone showed grace or national curiosity, it's you. L'état, c'est toi, non? The finger tried to continue embedded in the middle of cockle. Yikes. So, l'état, c'est toi, non? Or, l'état, c'est toi, non? If we say it in French. Just means state, it's you, no? And yet, like, this solution is yikes. Okay, you can change the people, but you need like setups on YouTube. Oh my god. Nope. Oh my god. Nobody. Yeah. So the game is like have some funny humor. Actually, like for a game about politics, it has humor. A surprise indeed. I know. So we're not taking YouTube into the account. I'm sorry. Finally, your mother chimes in with more informal unsolicited advice. Now you do. I know you later news want some famous Nickelodeon personnel on the Beatles. And some other chaps want steam alchemies and so on. But why not just please everyone and have nobody show on news? I will cross this way. And I'm gonna take the first one, like I was saying. Yeah. So, and by the way, the talking pound is like the kind of end of the debate because of what you chose. And like basically they will shit on you whatever you take. I took decision that were like considered as leftist, as right, as middle. I got fucked anytime. So, into the session for the avatar of the three-wheel steam-powered wheel of the first and replica highway up. And so here it shows what got up and down. And so it's a pretty good decision I make, I think, because of what we have better food quality and culture. Inclusiveness is one of the main things I want. We lost charmlessness, so it's a good thing to lose. We lost some of the other thing, but by so little that it's okay. We upped primitiveness, value that I don't know, I don't like, because basically it just means that you're fucking dumb. And so I'm kind of sad. Go up, but I mean, we can make other thing. By the way, you have an issue every 6 hours, so I'm not gonna do that a lot. Maybe like every every like day or maybe like every week, maybe like one little like this, like 20 minutes where I take some issue into account. Predicament. A recent rise in the popularity of stinky food as it will of the wisp. Increasing number of oh my god. Increasing number of commuters are referring the offering foodstuff on public transport, clogging vehicle, numerous trench and representing fellow riders. Oh, so basically we have a problem. Very Frenchy actually. Like we have fromage, we have so much cheese, and basically it stinks a lot, and it's oh my god, it's like fucking sour. So this made absolutely utterly vile leader, complaining Ayla Krugman, a recommended commentator. Yeah, little guy. That bloody overpowering, suggesting full like that of a cake for several day rendering endless place like train and bees and a rim nightmare for community so much I should prohibit all foul foods from being put into public transport and spare nose. So I think I will take this one because basically like why would you even take a cheese or something that like has really bad stench into a public transport? Like please respect the others. We haven't even mentioned the danger that it pose. The obsessive military of public safety, PCU and Afra. Other putrid for like mature brides can harbor mold that can as a vector for foodborne disease. So my man here, we want to banish cheese and other thing because he say it's dangerous. We are going this far in big part because a lot of our like economy is based on cheese actually. Maybe why we have this issue. And so, like, if we ban it, we are fucked. So it's simply unbelievable. I have you know that is written for like a gift from the gods, and dismissing any of them because of their unique aroma is simply childish. So yeah, I'm not gonna take this one into account. My man is like okay, he's like kind of drugged. I believe that the joys of stinky food will be better appraised on battlefield. What the fuck? Oh, so this one want to make bad food into weapons. So yeah, again, like a lot of the time, I will say that the issue aren't that like sort of easy. Like they are more like you have to really think about them a lot. But like those two ones that we saw today were like not really like hard. But like for example, I'm kinda sad because we lost a lot of good thing. We lost kind of not a lot, but we lost some of our economy. We lost the food quality, but it was normal. The cheese exports. We lost kind of thing that was like really likable. And I mean, again, it's like it's okay. So all the noise that you hear right now, I will maybe do a YouTube video short on or a TikTok maybe, I don't know. Is the birdie who is like in complete rampage mode and he's like flying all over the room. It's because he need to fly for his wings, so it's normal. But the little guy is gonna make a lot of run, like a lot of noise. Brown machines thanks to speeches. Okay. Maybe it will be a more complex one because of the title alone. While attending a conference, Informer says struggling to understand whenever the minister as his slaughtery speech of the inspectors of public speaking for politicians. Oh, it's me, wow. You later encountered him in dark and slightly smelly side corridors with balls, where we clearly inform you that he has glossophobia, a fear of giving speeches. Oh, so the guy is like has like some social anxiety. The correct response is obvious. Truths. A highly numerous speech therapists. All members of the group, yes, even new leaders, should be forced to take classes on public speaking to improve their speech skills and confront the fear. It could be a great idea. I'm certain that experience of reality affairs is that very popular and finally speak concerns are all the protecting life, like the appallingly low wage of speech therapists. So of course, like by the way, if we have options that are from therapists and psychologists, because I want to eat one, like of course, oh my god, yeah, you can eat a little body. I of course I'm gonna take them into account a little bit more, but like I won't always take them. I swear. The reason is not just so sensitive, because it's the scientific advisor of your top laboratory has been working hard to build a new piece of technology that can alleviate all of our problems. In several studies that highly advanced device that treats our species for the speaker in their voice, also need to do is tender and make sound non-screaming when that will be absolutely fine. Now about our funding. So basically, it can be all grateful for our intelligence and our scientific advancements, but we need to pay for it. But the that thing is like I'm thinking, I'm like I want to make this decision more of as myself, less for the pure value of the game and more for what I want. Like it's a questionable decision. I mean, kinda. It is rather out of the government, so this one just want to like say fuck 'em, and I mean, we won't fuck 'em. My guy is didn't do anything. Poor guy. If I could get a word in, I make a whisper. You could. So the visitor, the minister itself. I don't think that is a problem at all. If anything, the quiet one always come up with the base idea, and maybe we could just hire someone else to say what we think. At least I think so. I don't know in Illustrator. No, it should. So he proposed himself to hire other guys to talk for him, and it's like my second best choice. But because my man would need to like talk for himself, yeah, little guy, yeah. Because my main, I think, need to like speak up for yourself. We won't hire like a guy for a guy for a guy. Like, please, I beg you. So we are trying to have some therapy for you. So our civil rights from good to average. So it's basically bad news. We have like shady civil rights, and it's one of the most important thing that I wanna do. So it's kind of trash. Member of the government. I'll list similar anecdotes about the child. So we lost what we lost the primitiveness. It's nice. Why did we lost like our civil rights? Because maybe he didn't have a choice. We upgrade a lot of things that I wanted. Patriotism is like I don't really want that, so I'm kind of sad. But the rest is okay, and so we can go back to like the main hub, say changes, and like see like for example, it like stays here what we done for the day, and we can see our statistics of when we started, what was our point, and for example, that our civil rights are plummeting, and I'm kind of sad about it. I'm gonna say it because, like, I didn't want that to happen, but it happened anyway. So I mean, will probably try to like make it better. Like, so yeah, it was like a little tour of like nation state. We were gonna try to like maybe bring it back. I don't know. Actually, it will be more kind of a YouTube thingy, I think, because it's the fact that on Twitch maybe we can talk about it. I don't have any problem like talking politics and all, but I don't know if it's a really interesting subject. Like we can have like really big arguments, and it can take a lot of time, and in a YouTube video it will be like more concise, so it will be probably better. But so yeah, it was like a little tour. Rudy, what do you want? By the way, is a cockatiel. I was going to church for him. Is indeed a cockatiel. Because the big birds that I was saying was the cockatoo, and in French we say cockatoes for the cockatoo, and for the cockatiel we say budgie. Actually, we say perruche. That is budgie. So it's kind of strange, but I mean, it is like a guy's a cockatiel for everyone that want to know. So I'm gonna head and end it there. Like, thank you for everyone that will watch this video, and see you later.